A different experience. I was praying they dropped me in America, but they dropped me in Bahamas. And I was like, no, I'm not going back home. I need to look for a plan. I need to go back to America because my visa is still valid. And I stayed at this hotel for 6 days. When I checked the bill, I was shocked. I didn't know sleeping is expensive. And I told myself, I need to get out of this place immediately. I made calls, events happening in America, and they didn't go through until one call went through, and it was a refugee home in Austin. It had a fundraiser. I was like, hello, can I come and sing for free? And the lady was like, fuck yes. And you know, I hung up immediately because I'd never had a fuck yes for yes before. And I made other calls and they didn't go well. I was like, I need to call the fuck yes lady. So she just told me, if you get here in time, you'll do the gig. And I get on a flight and I was in Austin. I did the gig, but I was surprised everyone left me at the venue. And one drunk guy woke up in the night and said, are you the African? What are you doing here? I'm like, everyone left me here. I thought it's like Uganda, it's a community. And he put me in a truck and drove me to nowhere. And I was shocked in the morning. He gave me a Coke Zero and a small avocado for breakfast, and that really pissed me off somehow. And he did it for 3 days. I don't know what was wrong with him, but small avocado and a Coke Zero. And I think we both got frustrated, and he called the refugee place. He's like, guys, I have the African. And they were like, the African? We've been looking for him for 3 days. So he drops me there, but they couldn't take me in because I wasn't a refugee. I was just a person without a plan. And that's how I met the couple that I lived with, because they were volunteers there. They were like, we shall take him. And it was a lot of lessons learning from this couple. But then I met a friend while living with those people, and this guy was a good friend. He taught me disc golf, and I thought that's the most stupid thing I'd ever seen. But it ended up being so fun. And then I remember at the end of one game, I held his shoulder, because in Uganda, guys can express friendship in free way, but I held his shoulder, and the way he looked at me was not happy. And I kept asking myself, what did I do wrong? And then he scheduled another game, and it went so well, and I held his hand and I was swinging it. He was so pissed. He left me at the park. And then I go back home so sad. I'd lost a friend, but I didn't know what I did to lose a friend. And then I end up in the DMV after a week, and this lady asks me, are you white? I'm like, no. And she's like, are you black? I'm like, no. Are you Asian? No. And she's like, what the hell are you? She didn't realize I didn't fill in that part because I'd never heard that people were categorized in anything. That's why I left that part in the application empty. And she's like, well, I'm gonna help you. You're black, don't forget that. I was like, yeah, sure, I won't. Immediately I called my twin sister. I'm like, if you ever get in America, you are black. But anyways, this put me to a self-reflection state, and it inspired me to write this song called Bend, because I struggled to really accept the reflection of how life was moving differently at that point. But it's not until I went in that mirror and talked to myself, and this is the conversation we had. I fear my love will lead me back again. I fear my world will see the shape I'm in. There's nothing wrong with you. It's a can fall to. What do you want to do? I feel this life is calling me to leave. I'll take this ride. I know it has to give. All the sunny days with the cloudy days, that's the only way. It's the only way. I'm never gonna find you. It's the only thing that matters in the end. So come on and let me love you. And come on, you're strong enough to bear. I know your arms can't lift me up again. I ran away, but now I'm back, my friend. I give up on you, you give up on me. And now I see it's the only way. I'm never gonna find you. It's the only thing that matters in the end. So come on and let me love you. And come on, you're strong enough to bear. And now my life